Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. And if this is your first video, hi, I'm Ashley, a hairstylist located in Washington, D.C. Also, a little footnote, I'm still getting used to doing these voiceovers, so don't mind me. This is actually probably like my 12th time recording this, but it's okay. It's okay. So let's just get right into it. So to know me is to know that hair and Black history are two of my favorite subjects in the whole wide world. So I decided, of course, to combine them and give you guys some content for this channel. So I really hope that you enjoy what you're seeing and hearing because I really enjoy creating it, even though this video is about a year old, but that's another story for another time. Don't even worry about it. Anywho, in this video, you're going to learn the history of none other than, can you guess? I'm sure you saw it in the intro of the video, so I'm going to just say it. I'm going to learn the history of Bantu knots. So let's get it. Let's get started. Bantu knots started in Africa long time ago. In my Bernie Mac voice. Saying nah, but for real. Though you may know Bantu knots as a cute little quick style when you don't feel like dealing with your hair or a way to curl your natural hair without putting too much heat to it, or even a style worn by your favorite celebrity. I'm sure y'all seen Rihanna with her Bantu knots on those magazine covers looking good. Bantu knots, like most things that we know and love, but that's also another story for another time, are believed to have originated centuries ago with the Zulu kingdom in southern Africa. There, of course, Bantu knots held great meaning. For example, married or senior Zulu women, and I guess the women who were the matriarchs and who led the tribes, were actually crowned with these complexly worked top knots of hair, and they were also they also wore cute little pleated leather skirts to finish off the look. Also, shout out to me for saying complexly correct on the first try because I did not think I was going to do that. Little footnote there. Okay, back to the story. Unfortunately, when the Dutch colonized southern Africa, they used the word Bantu as a derogatory term to marginalize the Southern Africans. Eventually, however, Southern Africans reclaimed the Zulu word Bantu as their own, a real familiar story for all of us. I could think of another word where we have reclaimed and made it our own, whether you use it or not. It is a similar tale. Okay, friends. So what exactly does Bantu mean? Bantu means people in many Bantu languages or dialects, which comprise over 400 different ethnic groups in Africa. In many African cultures, hair is considered powerful, and it is believed to have unique spiritual energy due to its proximity to the heavens. Because of this, raised styles such as Bantu knots are considered to be sacred. How many times have we heard someone tell us our hair is our crown? I mean, I know I've heard it my whole life. I even tell my daughter it now. She has locks and she wears her hair proudly because mommy reminds her all the time that her hair is her crown. For most Black women, our hair is a great source of pride that we love and protect, especially when it comes to the care and the styling. Even though Bantu knots are simple and common styling technique, they take on a much deeper and personal meaning when you think of the style in the context of our history. Giving the powerful African history of the hairstyle, Bantu knots are also seen as a symbol of pro-Blackness and self-love, like so many other hairstyles that we wear in our community. I'm sure you guys can name a few in the comments. Outside of Bantu knots, what style for you makes you feel extra Black girl magic and, all that good stuff. So let's talk about how you actually do Bantu knots, the first thing that I recommend is a beautiful head of full, clean, and detangled hair. Length and texture, they really don't matter unless you have like a picture, a specific look you're going for. Like if you want to look like Rihanna on the cover of her magazine where she had the Bantu knots, but your hair is a little thinner, you might want to add, maybe some Marley hair or some braiding hair to your Bantu knots to make them fuller, to give you the exact look you're going for. So essentially, the style involves parting your hair into sections, twisting the sections, and wrapping the twist around themselves to create neatly separated buns or knots. You can do this look on straight, wet, or stretch hair. The choice is really yours. Like I said, it doesn't matter unless you're going for a specific look, then it matters. So you start by creating the sections throughout your hair. If you're a beginner, I recommend using rubber bands to secure the area. So like after you make your part and slick it down with your gel, your foam or whatever, you'll put the rubber band in the section to hold it so that when you twist it, it'll twist and be secure. To create sleek sections, you can comb through with your favorite styling cream, foam, or gel before securing your parts. As you see in this video, I'm using foam. For me, foam is just always better if the client wants a quick natural style. Like I believe with this, she was just going to wear her Bantu knots for like a week and then take them out and do something else. She just really didn't feel like doing her hair for that week or something. So the foam worked pretty well with that on stretched hair. The size of your sections is up to you. However, I will say, if your hair is longer, you may prefer larger sections, while someone with short hair may prefer smaller sections, just so you can make sure that all the hair is secure in your knots and it's not too many flyaways. Unless you prefer to have flyaways, it's up to you on the final look. Once your sections are secured, you want to twist your hair in one direction from base to end and then wrap the hair around itself to create a knot-like shape. And I'm sure you can see in the video I'm doing exactly that. I'm twisting as tight, well, not too tight because you don't want to twist somebody's brains out, but twisting enough so that the hair starts to bend, and then there you go. Once your sections are secured, oh wow, I already said that, sorry. Finally, you secure the ends with a hairpin, rubber band, or a good old-fashioned tuck. For this client, I'm using rubber bands because, again, she wants to wear this style for a week, and so the rubber bands will make sure that the knots don't come out, but that the hair, they also secure, because hairpins tend to be a little tight. They move. You don't want to poke your brains out, so there you go. For me, the best part about Bantu knots, even as a person with locks who wears them, is that Bantu knots are a simple 2-in-1 style. When you get tired of your knots and want something new, you can take them down and now you have a head full of curls. Currently, Bantu knots are included in styles mentioned in the Crown Act, which is a bill that is actually aimed at to end hair discrimination. According to the law, the Crown Act prohibits race-based hair discrimination, which denies employment and educational opportunities because of hair texture or protective hairstyling, including braids, locks, twists, and Bantu knots. The Crown Act has currently been passed in 7 states, and I don't know about y'all, but I'm hoping this law will soon be passed in all 50 states. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and it sends you down a rabbit hole so you can learn some more about Black hair history. Let me know what you think about Bantu knots, and if I missed anything in the comments, please let me know. Thank you for listening. If you have any more tips or techniques, again, comment, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with everybody. Thank you.